Netflix was bullish above the bull trigger, and we're going to talk about the reasons why. We'll dig into the bull and bear pivot, the trade plan, the trade that we took, and where we think that Netflix can go into the rest of the week. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Rustic. Let's go ahead and dive into the chart. So, on our chart here, and this is something we provide to our Discord members every Sunday night, we provide trade plans on 19 different tickers. And it gives us the bull trigger, the bear trigger, and it gives us multiple targets if those triggers get hit. So you can see here we have our bull trigger and our targets, we have our bear trigger, and we have our targets below. But right now, we're only going to look at the bull trigger because that's what played out today. Okay, as we zoom in, what we can see is that we had that initial pop up. I did not take the trade here. You definitely could have, but I did not. I waited for price to come back down. I usually like to see that first, 15 to 30 minutes of trading come out, right? Because we often will get that silver bullet time macro that'll take us into, between that 10 and 11 o'clock hour, right? And then the 10 to 11 can give us a nice move. So if you look kind of at price here, we got 10 o'clock coming in right here. Right, so what we're looking for is either a move up or move down. We're going to use our trigger levels to determine that. We have our bull trigger right here, right? Time is the right time with the silver bullet macro here, and we take that trade. I'm going to jump to a 3-minute chart because that's what I took the trade on. So here's our 3-minute chart, right? Price crosses above the bull trigger, above VWAP. This is my signal. Institutional players should be participating in this trade. And here's our first target, 1250. We do know that that was a high gamma level, thanks to our partners at Gamma Edge, link in the description below. And we see that move straight to that level, right? And then we reject. We came back down. We entered back here into another trade. And what we're targeting ultimately is an out of the money on this one at 1277. I think we took maybe a 1275 contract, right? But we've already hit that first target. We know that's a high gamma level. Once we break through that, we should see acceleration to the upside, right? Now, alternatively, if we would have come down, cross over this bear trigger, we would have targeted our targets below, but that did not happen, right? So we are still currently above the bull trigger. We after hours, we're still above VWAP, right? So what we're looking for is for a move up to 1250, and from there we can potentially target the 1275, 1277 area, right? And there could be definitely some back and forth, right? We could see some moves play out, something like that. Right, and we also could just see a straight rocket up and then a very quick rejection back down to 1250 to test that. So we'll be watching for that, but we're in the trade right now. And again, our trading levels, at least right now, are validating that Netflix is still bullish. But if we don't see price break above 1250, we're going to hit that gamma wall, hit that call wall, and we're not going to be able to advance up to this next level. So we'll be watching to see what happens at 1250 for Netflix tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, guys.